is it?
Miss May, it's your nurse.
Well, come on in, my nurse. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Girl, I'm hurting everywhere. I keep cramping in my legs and, ooh.
Well, I'm so sorry. You ready to get home?
Only with this child driving me, cause Lord, you don't want me behind the wheel.
I'll take you home. Don't worry. We'll get
Is
you
your
there.
daughter?
No, this is my bestest friend.
My name is Linda. How are you?
Oh, hi, Linda. I'm so glad that Miss May has someone with her today to listen to all these great instructions, because we're going to get you out of here, Miss May.
Really?
Yes.
Girl, I thought I was gonna be spending the night.
We're gonna go shopping.
Let's go play bingo.
Shopping? Is that your favorite thing to do?
I want to get me some new shoes and clothes.
Okay, so I do have some instructions to go over with you.
Okay.
So, it looks like the doctor did come in and speak to you and tell you that you had multiple sclerosis.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm going to be taking care of her for a while, so I'm just a little confused still. And I didn't want to bother him because I know he's busy. But...
Sure. So tell me a little bit about what you do know about it.
Well, I don't really know. I wasn't here when he come in. I came in at the end. So if you could just kind of give me like a little rundown.
Okay. Well, multiple sclerosis is where, so you have these, on your nerve fibers, you have a sheath that goes around. It's called a myelin sheath. You don't have to remember that, but just where that's at, it's a breakdown of that. So she has problems with her nerves. So she'll eventually, like, she may have some issues with her arms or her legs where, you know, she was having trouble moving. That's what brought her in.
Right.
So it's just those nerve endings are breaking down.
Okay.
It's just causing some issues and some pain. So we have several things that can treat it. It looks like we put you on some steroids to help. So that will help. Some things that you need to make sure she doesn't do is you need to make sure that she's getting plenty of rest. That'll help her out and will.
Less shopping, more sleeping. So
I know,
like,
staying up watching the movies you told me about.
oh no,
Chatty good.
So extreme tiredness can cause like the exacerbation of the MS, make it a little bit worse.
Okay, and if she does have an exacerbation, does she need to come back here, or is there she needs to go to a primary or a neurologist?
The only way that she would need to come back to the hospital is if it's an emergency. Other than that, just call her regular doctor.
Perfect. Okay. That's
So-
good. I wanted to stay here.
So you're gonna know that you're gonna plan those activities in advance, so you can prepare yourself, because you may need to rest up the day before you go on one of them big shopping trips.
Oh.
Okay? And if it's too hot, let's try to stay inside or stay where it's cold.
Okay, so the heat will
Yeah.
make it worse.
Heat makes it worse.
Okay.
And we can, you know that you're having trouble walking, and the therapist came in and used a cane, so we're gonna send you home with a cane. And then if you need a walker, or if you're so if your symptoms progress, we can always get you other devices to help you. And exercise.
Oh.
Are you getting any exercise now, Miss May?
I try to go, but you know I have the membership. It's just I hadn't decided to
Well,
go
we can
in the
start
door yet.
Walking around the community
Okay.
where you
Yeah,
live, we
no.
can start
As
taking a
long
little
as you
stroll.
with me, girl, we can walk.
Yeah, so moving around is gonna help with your balance, because I know that you were kind of a little shaky when we got you up a little earlier. So it's gonna help with your balance and your muscle tone, because we wanna make sure that you stay strong.
Oh yeah.
Because with multiple sclerosis, most people have the type that goes from remission, where you feel really good sometimes, and then sometimes when you feel really bad.
Oh.
And then there's a progressive kind that you would eventually get worse. So we're very thankful that you don't have that. So you're gonna have periods where you feel really good and feel like you can take on the world and do all the shopping in one day. And then other days you're just gonna feel like laying around, and that's okay.
Oh.
She's not like contagious or anything.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
Oh, thank God.
no. Also, one exercise is if your bones do hurt or your muscles hurt, is swimming. So if you could have a membership to the local Y,
You
you
can
can
put
do
on your bikini and go to the pool.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Get me a Mai Tai. Can I drink?
You can,
Really?
in moderation.
Okay. Yeah.
Too much alcohol will make you have a flare up.
Oh.
It don't take a lot. You know,
Okay.
1 or 2 and
And another thing is, don't be taking them long baths.
What?
You can't be laying in the bath. Heat. Remember, heat makes it worse.
So no,
So
more hot tubs.
No hot tubs.
Oh,
At least not for long. You can't stay in there a long time. So just make sure you keep your air on, you keep your environment cool. And then you want to make sure you're taking some vitamins,
Okay.
like a daily vitamin, like we've been giving you here in the hospital. We'll just give you some, you can get some over the counter.
Okay.
And then you want to eat a balanced diet.
boy.
That means
So-
we can't go to the cookout.
What can I not eat?
Well, you want to eat, first of all, you want to eat a lot of fiber and drink lots of water.
Oh,
And then, and you can use laxatives if, I know, because that can cause some constipation, but just make sure you, when you follow up with your doctor in about 3 days, that you talk to him about that if you're having any issues with constipation.
okay. You think he prescribed me a stool softener or something?
He
like
may. We don't have that for you right now, but,
But we'll see how the fiber diet goes, and then
that? Okay.
if we need that, we can talk to him when we go in 3 days.
Okay.
yeah, and just make sure that you let him know that if she's feeling any sad or depressed, or if you're seeing any difference in her, like, attitude or just her mannerisms. That may be important for a doctor to know.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get this straight. A well-balanced diet, exercise, no hot tubs,
Lots of water.
swimming pool.
I have to go buy you a new bathing suit.
I'm gonna love that.
Right, and then as time goes on, there are some, I know that you came here with some muscle weakness, but you know, you, in loss of balance, you may start to have those muscle spasms, which, you know, we talked about. Problems walking, which we're giving you a cane for.
Any physical therapy?
You can do some physical therapy. Like we said, exercise will make you stronger. And if you're stronger, you'll have less attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
But girl, we might need to amp that walking up to the gym on the train.
And then if you start having urine problems, or like with urine retention, or having trouble going to the bathroom, please let your doctor know right away.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Any double vision, anything like that. Because it looks like when we did your scan, you know, when we did an MRI, and how they diagnosed you is they saw these little scars on your brain.
Oh.
They're called sclerosis. That means little scars.
Oh.
Yes. So that's what multiple sclerosis. So that's how they diagnosed you.
So that's how they come up with the name. huh?
They yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
So yeah, it looks like we've got everything here ready to go. I'm so glad that you've got some help here.
Me too.
It looks like we're going to give you some baclofen.
Okay.
That's for muscle rigidity. Just take it as prescribed. Don't take more than you're prescribed, because it can cause you to be nauseous and throw up.
Oh, I don't need none of that.
No.
Mm-mm.
So just make sure you're taking your
Will
medicine.
that make her drowsy or dizzy or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
it won't. It'll just make your muscles a little more relaxed.
Okay.
But the main thing is going to be stay out of the heat, keep exercising, and just make sure you follow up with your doctor if you have any concerning symptoms. Okay? I am so glad that I got to meet you here. I wish you the best,
Thank you.
and I hope we don't see you back here anytime soon.
Me too.
All right, well, I hope you have a good day.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's
very
nice to meet
welcome.
you.
Bye-bye.
Come on, Linda, let's get out of here.
Hold on.
Child. Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?